Hi Libra, and welcome to February 2025. Okay, let's see what's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I'm using the Past Life Oracle. Let's see what thread we're working on in this lifetime from another. Oh, karmic, right? Karmic relationships are the ones that are the hardest because they teach you about compassion, patience, separation, a soulmate relationship. Those are the hardest. But those, surprisingly, soulmate relationships have a higher percentage of working out versus twin flames. Why is that? I don't know. Because it's harder to find your twin flame? Can a soulmate become a twin? Has it been written? Okay. I'm doing the reads a little differently because it's all love in the month of February, but every day is love. So I'm just going to get 3 cards from the Romance Angel deck. Retreat. These two look like they're on honeymoon and taking a walk. Who knows? Stay optimistic and children. So some of you may be single moms. Some of you may have been married. Some of you are single moms with your kids, being your children and or your animals, right? Okay, so when we look at this retreat, some of you might want, or someone may want to come back and say, let's go somewhere and just disconnect from the day-to-day. If you're married, then that's your person saying, we need to get away, maybe either take the kids, the family, a family vacation, or someone says, let's, just let it just be us. And having faith in knowing that whatever is meant to be, sacred love, just they stick around. Sacred love that's karmic or otherwise, meaning a soulmate or a twin, like I said, soulmates stick around. Because soulmates on the earth plane could be, family, friends, obviously two people that are in love. But, it's it is important if a relationship is to grow, for the most part, to be a long-term, there has to be a consideration of children involved, meaning your kids got to like the person. The transition from, from being a step parent's not easy. So if you are entertaining someone who is or has been already married, and you have been as well, or in a committed relationship with someone with kids, you can't just fling yourself into, which a lot of people do. They do. They fling themselves into relationships. The parents don't care if the kids like it or not. And is that fair to the child, to the children? And they don't care. It's everyone, that's your business. But here, Libra, this is your business. The children are very affected by the love life of the mom and or the dad. So there could have been, for some of you Libras, having someone come into your life and be really serious and, want a future together, or said they wanted a future together, and then they leave. That affects kids. Some of you have a new animal in the home that all the kids or grandkids love to play with. Right? Maybe a relationship per se, let's just say. A karmic is, you're in separation with a karmic, and instead of getting a new, listen, this is for real. Instead of getting a new bae, why don't we get a new puppy? And let the kids chill out for a minute. Because even though kids are resilient, the emotional and mental welfare of you and your kids sometimes is good to be on your own for a minute to figure it out and spend time with your kids. There's a lot to unravel here, but seriously, that's the big message here, is don't just jump in to relationship. Every relationship should not meet the children. I guess that's what I'm saying. All right, let's see what's going on. So this is over. Whatever was either long-term or a marriage dissolved, and someone's literally on their knees praying, maybe for a reconciliation, I don't know. But in the meantime, Libra, you're healing. And there you are. You're like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. It's my time right now. This is a 10. It's either divorce and or someone wanted to get married, but the other person was like, I'm out. And now regrets it. So either way, there's pain. Either way, the heart still hurts. Because why? Well, if you put in, this one's 10, like maybe you have 2 10s. If you were with someone for up to at least 10 years, that's a long time of trying. That's a long road of what is it that karmically we haven't learned yet, because this person probably has come around at least 10 times, let's just say. Right? Coming back around, absolutely. Someone just keeps coming back around and breaking your heart. And you're like, what the heck? And you may be thinking and not being able to sleep because you're overthinking it, and you're not certain why this person keeps coming around. Well, you're talking about a karmic here. And karmic relationships only clear out or cut, you can cut ties if the ties are that you've learned, both parties have learned their lessons. Right? So it just keeps happening until someone learns their lesson, whatever that may be. And this signifies that someone wanted the real deal here. Someone could be coming back to give you the all of a relationship instead of half their time, half their attention. I mean, you could be living with someone, or you lived with this person and or married them, let's say, or not, you know, and you still feel like you're alone, doing everything on your own. This person may not have put in the work that is required for it to be a two-way street. Right? Wow, look at that. Someone wants a candlelit dinner with some wine. I'm looking outside. I thought I heard something. Wow. Do you remember when I said in the beginning, can a soulmate turn into a twin? Well, here it can. Someone really believes that if we get together, Libra, if we get together, someone is going to say, maybe offer what it is that you want or they want, the real deal. I mean, it doesn't have to be marriage, but this person could be at least coming in to solidify that the relationship is what they want for real. Let's see. You know what I mean? It has to mean something. It doesn't have to mean something. So you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to sabotage this. So some of you did sabotage at some point, meaning, you know, pushing someone away because you're not getting your way. Well, that happens. So the wheel turns, a new cycle. So this relationship has cleared itself out karmically somehow. Karmically, it cleared out only to begin another cycle. So a brand new cycle has begun, and you may not see it coming, that someone secretly may propose. I mean, I'm not going to deny this. What they're carrying is that big pentacle. That's the commitment you've been looking for, hoping for. And again, it doesn't have to be engagement. It could just mean I'm all in. Let's just see. I don't know. But some of you don't know someone's coming back to offer up a solid plan of the future, for the future. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in to say, don't go. I want this for real. Maybe they talk to their kids. Wow, for real. This person's coming back in February. And they're yep, look at that. They want to show you how much they really do care. And they are going to try to incorporate a solid union with you, because the Lovers with the Two of Cups come in as the real deal. I want a new start. And why I love the depiction of this Fool is truly because of the rainbow. Because someone has, you know what? Why do rainbows come out? It's not just because after the rain. It's not just that. It's because after the reign of Noah and the ark, the only survivors were those who had unwavering love and faith in love. in God. The rainbow is there to remind us of the flood. So a flood of emotions, clearly with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone said, oh my God, someone has potentially had enough time to retreat and may be feeling your energy pulling away, and they don't want that. So, and also, okay, thank you, Spirit. I forgot. The Fool does not have an ego any longer. Well, we always get fooled by the ego, but the depiction of a face is not here because of that. So the ego, someone is all heart. They don't want to be subjected to what others say, think, whatever. They've released all of the bullshit so they can have what they want. Yep. They had, I'm telling you right now, Libras, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, had other factors. Not only children, but I'm talking about some maybe close family members and friends that were really immature, that were not really their friend, and influenced this relationship not to evolve because they were jealous of the love they saw between you two, for sure. And how happy. So getting a get-together for whatever, Valentine's Day or what have you. Someone had to release all the toxic friends, family, addictions, restrictions, so that they can be happy. They want to be happy with you. You've done your work. This person had to catch up. And part of catching up is releasing others who influence one's decision. So this person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, was being influenced by outside people. And I don't feel it's children. Let me just go to this children card real quick. I don't feel it was the kids. Nope. Oh, you're saying the kids were in charge. Someone thought the kids were in charge. Is that what you're saying? Or it's father and children. Hold on. One more, because we have to know. The kids told, oh, okay, got it. So, I love this. When does this happen? So the kids find out that Libra and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are no longer together, and the kids tell their dad, this is a father figure, why aren't you going back? Why aren't you with the person that you really want to be with? And you could have known this person from childhood. Just saying. I feel the kids might have influenced their father. Why are you alone when you were so happy with the Libra? Like, the kids are calling out the dad, saying that was really a stupid move. Yeah, they talked to him. Someone had a heart-to-heart convo with their dad and said, what are you waiting for? We saw you with Libra. We know how happy you were. And why are you so scared? What's the worst thing that you can do if you go back and try and get Libra? They're going to say no. That's the worst thing. Someone could have had time to clear out the blockages of fear from their chakras. So wherever the dis-ease is, could be mental, because overthinking, going back. Almost to the point where you're convincing yourself you don't want this person back. And the kid said, well, how deep is your love? And why aren't you making that commitment? Wow, I'm so glad I picked out that children card. The children are the influencers, not in the bad way. Not this. These are the people where the masks are off. So let's just say, Libra, 3 people, family, friends, the circle that someone entrusted, with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you are with and or were with, were influencing that person to keep away. Again, people that see you happy, right? What did they say? What is the saying? Misery loves company? Yeah, that's what this is. Well, if Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is always with Libra, then they don't have time for me. Then they're not gonna, they're not gonna have time to go out and go partying. They're gonna always want to be with Libra. So this person that was the lesson. The more time someone has spent in separation with you, the more love and faith of a relationship that is destined to be. So some of you for sure took yourself out of the equation, right? I'm not saying that you don't have the 3 of Swords, a hurt for, for the relationship, but you've also maintained your independence and you're doing your own thing because the relationship is not codependent. And codependency could have been an issue with someone else as well as those other people influencing the relationship to end the relationship with you because they knew. And they've already, okay, so if this applies, then for sure this is massive, your read. You're with this person for however long, right? And instead of jumping to go out with their friends, these people that they entrusted, they decline not just once, but a few times to go out with them so that they can go out with you. And that's what happened. Let me just pick one I don't think I need it, but Spirit says, let's pick out just 3 cards here for this read. And oh my God, some of you definitely are getting engaged and or married. If you're single, oh yeah. This is commitment. Someone is getting engaged. I don't know, it could be Valentine's Day. Yeah, you don't see him coming. You do not see this person coming. Oh yeah, there it is. Because guess what? It's on its way. This is happening. Within the next, I don't know, Valentine's Day is the 14th. But this is happening. It's just not here yet. And Spirit wants us to know that this is why this relationship did go away, because of the fact that there were outside people that were trying to get hold of. Yep, look at that. Oh my God. So in the month of February, everything turns around. Because you've been patient, you've been independent, you've been understanding, you haven't been chasing it. Because whatever's meant to be, like I said in the beginning, whatever and whomever is meant to be in your life doesn't ever leave your side. It just doesn't happen. And that's what a karmic is. A karmic is someone who says, oh my God, I had to go through the dark night of the soul. I went through the dark night of the soul, and I had to catch up. because Libra was already there. Libra wants the sacred bond. We've seen this twice. This not, are you kidding? This happened because people were trying to get involved when they should have stayed out of it. That could even also, because that's what Spirit's saying. They're saying that includes not only siblings, whatever, children, besties, whatever, right? It also includes a mother and or father. That includes them too. The influence of, right? So this person really did do their work. They've been in a so-called cave until they saw the light of a new day with this full moon. So some of you, the full moon, I don't recall the upcoming full moon, but it just may happen under the guise of a full moon in February. We just had the new moon, so it could be within the next 9 or 10 days. Seriously, look at. Yep. There you are. You don't see him coming. Someone's been planning, right? Someone's been planning. Also, someone has been not weird, but they have been watching you from a distance, for sure. They want to make sure that you're not with someone else. They may even drive by your house, but some of you, it's too far. Offering that cup of love. And that's what they're going to do. They're coming back to offer you the real deal. The real deal. And you're not going to see it coming. Oh my God. And look at, when these two turn around within the next, this is 2 to 6, let's just say 6 to 9 weeks, all these cards are going to be, they're ready. They're ready. Right now, he's waiting. A masculine is waiting to say, and savoring, and probably planning and making sure, watching you and making sure from a distance that you're not involved with someone else. And that's what's going on. Because they've come to the realization, sorry. See that? Like that. That's exactly what's happening. Someone's coming to the door without you even knowing. And that's how it goes down. That's what's going to happen. Someone's at my door, probably leaving something, you know, Amazon.com. So you know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to happen. For some of you, this is what you needed in order to get out of your comfort zone. Intuitively, you may have like you may be feeling, because if you're in this karmic, for sure, you're feeling this person's energy. You still feel their energy. You still dream about them. They come in your dreams because they want to see you. So some of you are dreaming of this person. This is a coming out. And this whale intuitively knows, because the whales go by the waves of the ocean, the current, the temperature, and then they rise. They know when they're ready to rise, unlike humans who have all these, you know, who have all these externals. Look at, oh my God, look. Someone's like, oh my God, reality hit. And I'm dying without this person. Not literally, but I miss someone. And it's like painful. Like I said, that Nine of Cups becomes the Nine of Cups. And a new beginning. And luck of the draw happens when you release those people that... So it's just like that. Someone is finally free to be who they really want to be with you, and you them. Instinctually, that's what I was just saying. The whale doesn't think when it's going to ascend from out of the ocean and to fly freedom, right? It's not really, predetermined, but it is by spirit, by God. It's predetermined, which is called divine timing. Wow, right? It's crazy. And passion reignited in a relationship that was and had become passionless. Now, I'm not talking just sex. I'm really not. I'm just saying, oh yeah, same old thing, different, same shit, different day, was how this relationship was unfolding. Like two people, maybe you and them, were not feeling it. You lost what was called, and in Greek it's called kefi, K-E-F-I. When you lose the passion, you lose everything. And I'm not talking sex. I'm talking about the passion that comes with freedom, to be you, and to be together, and knowing that divine timing had its hand in bringing someone back, and also bringing someone back not only in divine timing, but also in a place where, you're feeling like kids again. You're feeling that warmth of desiring the hand to hold, desiring arm in arm, wanting the sacred love versus lust. That's why, for me, as a reader, the Lovers is a great, beautiful card. It is. It's the beginning of the relation. It's the honeymoon phase. It is. And it's back. The honeymoon phase is back, but the Two of Cups is there. And that's where I come in saying that's a relationship that has evolved because the sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the toxicity, is all under the horizon. It's the base chakra, the sacral, and solar plexus. That's what drives the creativity and the passion and the romance, etc. The drive, the kefi, the passion. But then we get to the heart of the matter. And we get to the heart, which is all water, of I know what I want when I want it. And we have been through a lot. Look at the mountains in the backdrop. The timing had to be right for this karmic to come back to meet up with his karmic or her karmic. So when we get to the Two of Cups, the horizon is here, and this is where our heart is. So when a relationship excels, and when you hear love or the relationship is leveling up, leveling up means we have attained a higher ground of we're at the heart now. It's not just the base. Now we want more. Now we want the passion to turn into the love. And that's where I come in as a reader. I love the lovers, but that's like, you can take it or leave it, because you can get sex anywhere. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's the easy part. And, you know, abusing your one's power, that's all ego. So when someone walks away because they're driven by their ego, which could be seen as this, hello, right? Well, if someone makes you happy just sexually, then you've got a lover. Maybe you love her with benefits, friends with benefits, right? Because a sacred union isn't just about marriage. It's about wanting to stay and do the hard stuff. It's about coming home and not saying, how are you, surface level, yeah, I'm fine, or how was your day? Well, yeah, it was good. It's about going deeper into the heart. This is the heart. This is going deep into one's heart and saying, okay, so tell me what happened. How are you feeling about this? Do you want to talk about it now, or do you want to talk about it later? We work together as a team when it becomes more than just the lovers. When it becomes the Two of Cups, it hits the heart. And then someone wants to know you. Someone wants to see you. Someone wants to hear more about how you are. They support your beliefs. They back you up. There are no conditions. Okay, one more. And when you release, which you have, when you release the need to control, that's when it all unfolds. So during autumn, you may have released this person, or you guys separated, and this person has had a chance to really think about it, right? Maybe September-ish, something like that, August, September, only for the new day of a new dawn. There it is. When you let go of control, the doors open up, and they don't open up in the same way. Because, why? Because this relationship has gone the distance. This person keeps coming back, but they couldn't manage the commitment part of the sacred union because they had too many obstacles in their way. And I'm going to say it because they just told me. Some of you that they have children with, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they thought their children would be unaccepting of a union. Until they asked. Until the kids, if you didn't ask, or they didn't ask, the kids came up and just boldly said, what the heck are you doing? You're miserable without this person. And who's been telling you otherwise? And that's what happened. Sorry. Okay? It's a great month, Libras. Comment below and let me know. I love you guys. Take care.